You only get innovative opportunities when you give up on being traditional, when you give up on being like everybody else. You don't want to be like everybody else. Do something new. But your marketing is very important. Without marketing, without finding that target customer, without doing your research, you want to find out everything about your target customer. And it can't be everybody. You cannot market to the whole world. You cannot market to men, women, kids. You need to single that down. Who is your market? Let's say I'm selling a t-shirt. Let's say a t-shirt. Trying to think right now. I want to sell to men, women, and children. Now, niche it down. Okay, I want to sell to women. Niche it down even more. I want to sell to women with children. I want to sell to women, single women with children. I want to sell to black women, single with children. That's how far you can niche things down. You can't just say, oh, I want to sell to all women. That's not going to work. Because you don't know all women. You know a specific woman, though. Make that your target customer. People who are selling services do the same thing. I want to sell to all of Kansas City. No, I want to sell to Kansas Cityans in the north side, the east side, the west side. I want to sell to Kansas Cityans that women, single women who don't have a man in their home that need my service. Single women that have an income, because you can't sell to somebody without an income. But you have to niche these things down, and you have to become acquainted with these people. A lot of people try to get online and announce their business, but you don't even talk about your business. You have to advertise. You have to market. You don't have to spend some money. There are ways that you can advertise without spending money, but it's just easier to spend a little money and advertise so you can get the traffic to your business. Somebody who's selling a unique service. Who are you marketing to? People with the need for you. That's who you need to target to. And then some people don't advertise at all, which some people don't have to advertise. That's rare, I think. Maybe not rare, but in my experience, like I have a painter friend, he's been in business for 20 years. He gets referrals. When I came back in contact with him, he's not advertising. His work has advertised itself, and he gets referrals, and he does such good work that he doesn't have to advertise. But how long did that take? Who knows? But he's been in business for like 20 years. So when you have that type of reputation, you don't have to advertise. But when you're starting out, people think that you're going to get that type of thing going. That takes time. You got to start at the bottom to get to the top. And starting at the bottom takes work. It's not easy. One of the biggest mistakes is trying to build everything at once. You may think starting big and trying to sell to everyone is the fastest way to grow. This often backfires, with the basics left undone, leading to chaos. A better way is to simplify, build, profit, repeat. Find out who you are marketing to. You cannot just start and think your business is, oh, I started a website, and no. You have to know who your customer is. Start small. Don't go out here and bust your bank and you haven't done any research or know who your target market is. Push the idea out there. See what type of response you get. No response? That's not a good idea, because who are you going to sell to? Ask people, hey, is this something you would like? Do polls. You can have other companies do polls for you too, because a lot of times your friends, yeah, not really friends, but there's so many different things that you can do. But definitely do your research. There's plenty. There are so many people online. Yeah, I've read so much information, studied so much information, watched probably hundreds of videos in the last years. But lack of research. Successful marketing requires in-depth research based on which decisions are made. We have unrealistic goals. Set goals that are realistic. Don't set goals that make you feel like you're getting nowhere. Okay, I'm going to set a goal. I want to, in my first month, sell, let's say 5 t-shirts. That's not unrealistic. You sell those 5. Then you increase your goal to 10. Start small. You know, throw ideas out there. Ask some people, do you like this? Would you like this? Stop. We don't want to talk to people. We talk to our family. Your family not going to make you rich. They're not going to make you rich. The community, the public, they're going to make you rich. Family not going to make you rich. Stop talking to your family. Go talk to some real people. Go talk to some strangers. We're so afraid to talk to strangers. We're so afraid to put ourselves out there. Nobody cares anyway. They don't care. People don't care. They don't care. Put yourself out there. I'm learning this, y'all. This is new. Working on assumptions. Don't base your marketing strategies on assumptions. Always have concrete evidence of your research. And they have numbers on everything. They have numbers on how many t-shirts are sold, what kind of t-shirts are sold. They have numbers on service industries. They have numbers on everything. If you go look, they have numbers on things that are declining. They have numbers on things that are inclining. Is it good to open up a physical store right now with COVID? And they have numbers on everything. Customers' needs. Take into account the needs and demands of your users and customers to become a favorite. Rigid marketing strategy. Be willing to try out different marketing strategies till you arrive at the most suitable one for your business. And sometimes it does take time for you to figure out. Don't give up. But sometimes it does take time for you to figure out what's the best marketing strategy for you. Why your business is failing. Your business might be failing because of a location. Somebody else's business might be failing because of customer service. It could be anything. But you have to sit down and look at and analyze what's going on in your business. So do your research. That's the main thing. You got to sit down and take some time. Marketing is communication. Marketing is getting to know the person you're selling to. And what she said is, if you know how to market, you'll never be broke another day in your life. She said you can market anything and be successful. You know, like the pet rock. I thought about that earlier. The pet rock. Whoever made that, they're rich. So who are they marketing to? A specific person. You can market a rock and be a millionaire. Just look at stuff. If you know how to market, you will never be broke another day in your life. Marketing. I felt that. Look, ain't that what they be saying? I felt that. If you know how to market your business or market your product. And she said, really, it doesn't matter what the product is. If you know how to market, you will never be broke. And I did buy her book. I'm still listening to it. I need to get a hardcover, but go do your research. And it's okay to fail and start again, but don't fail and start the same thing again. Evidently, what you're doing is not working. So just admit, okay, this doesn't work. I don't want to do this. This doesn't work. I need to do something different. Not I don't want to do this, but I need to find a different way. And some things I was thinking I don't want to do this. Is some stuff I don't think I want to do as a business. The dynamics of how the business runs, how I have to chase people, and what I'm also finding is I have to market my product in such a way that people want it, that they're going to come to me. I don't want to be chasing people because I might cut somebody out if they say, I don't want to be chasing nobody. And some of the things I've gotten started with, the way that it's set up, it's like I'm chasing you. I need to tell you what you need. And yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you need it. You might need this service, but you don't want it. You're not ready. So, and I'm still learning about what I really want to do as far as business. So I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm still going forward. I'm still moving. I'm still doing something. I'm taking actionable steps. So I'm still good. It's when I stop. Don't stop. So keep going. Keep learning. Know that it's all types of people that are out here that have started businesses and failed. But you can start again. But you need to go educate yourself. You need to go do some research. You need to go do some training. Some of us need to spend some money. Like I said, we spend money on this and that. Find your mentor. Go get involved in a master class. Make sure it's the right class. Go check out reviews. Take your time to pick the right person that you think you could listen to or take from, receive from. But some of us need to spend some money. You don't know what you don't know. It's really that simple. You don't know what you don't know. Have you ever ran a multi-million-dollar business? No. Have you ever ran a successful business? No. So be willing to put that training in, to go get that education. Hours. Take time. Read a book. You know, failure is success if we learn from it. But that's why this is just a few of the tips and things I've learned. Definitely marketing. It takes planning. Know who your target person is. If you don't know that, and you have to understand that person. You have to understand their needs. You have to understand their highs and lows. And you really got to become them. You got to get in their head. And some of us have never thought about that. Have you thought about why someone would want to buy your shirt, your product, your service? And sometimes, yes, some people, you have thought about that. Why would you need credit repair? So you can buy a home, so you can get great interest rates, so you can get loans to start businesses so you can buy whatever you need at a low interest rate, save thousands of dollars every year. But everybody thinks, oh yeah, I need credit repair, but I don't want to pay for it. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Ooh, people just be amazing, but that's another podcast. You want something, but you don't want to pay for it. You want it for free, but your bad credit is costing you thousands, and some people possibly millions, depending on that, the scale of where you at. But it's all right. Again, I need the people that are ready, and you have to market to those people. Marketing to the people that are not ready, that are okay with paying thousands and extra interest and late payments and all. That's not my target market, because some of those people are really not ready. It's a few that are ready, but you have to. How do I get to those people? Where can I find those people at? Where are they at? Where are they located? Where can my SEO find those people? But it happens all day, every day, y'all. A lot of people, you have a great product, but you have to come across. You have to get the traffic to the right ones. Paying for traffic too. If you have a website, you might have to pay for traffic, and it can cost. It varies in cost. But if you're just putting your things out there organically, and it hasn't been successful, you may need to pay for traffic. There's so many different things that you can do: ads, traffic, SEO, and a lot of this stuff is not free, so it's going to cost you. And I would think, if I'm going to pay for something, I need to know that I have an amazing product, that my product is great, because I don't want to be wasting my money paying for traffic and I have a shitty product. But yeah, this was just a quick talk on some of the reasons why your business may be bombing. Basically, marketing. Go look at David Never Sleeps. That's a YouTube channel, podcast, social media podcast. I think that's the name of it. But I like him. He has a lot of entrepreneurs and people. They tell their whole story. They not hiding nothing. And you can get a lot of information on starting your business. The people are telling a lot of the mistakes they made, so you don't have to go make those mistakes. What other podcasts? I watch a lot of podcasts. No Fluff podcast. Go check that out too. He's talking about Push Man Mitch. I seen him on the David Never Sleeps podcast. That's where I seen him first. But go check out some people. There are so many good people out there. So many. It's ridiculous. But go learn something. Before you want to run and jump into a business, go do your research. Take your time. Get to know people's failures in it. That's one thing I want to know. I want to know failures. Oh, I don't want to do that. I can skip over that step. I can skip over that. I don't want to fail when I didn't have to fail. Just because I didn't go watch an hour podcast. Yeah. I lost $5,000 when I could have just watched a podcast for an hour. Or I could have read a book. So let's stop doing that. Take the time to start your business correctly. Take the time to learn what you need to know. So this was just a few things I've learned this year. And I've learned a lot more. Yeah. I have to do another one. Still need to do another one on your brain too. What's wrong with our brains? What kind of brain damage do we have? We have lots. I only got through a small piece of that one. I had a whole stack of stuff. I don't know if I thought I was about to do all that in an hour, but nope. Whew. So let's start really researching before we're diving into starting our own businesses or even getting involved in another business. Because it takes money, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes a plan, a real plan. You need to have that plan wrote down, and you need to take your time establishing that plan. Okay, y'all, it's getting late. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Again, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone is starting to change and do something different. I've seen a couple people starting some podcasts on Facebook. Start it. It's just talking, y'all. Of course, I don't have anybody here with me talking. I wish I did. That would be cool every day. But soon to come. But I hope everybody is starting to think about doing something different. Like I said, I want to retire soon. I'm ready to have some freedom. I'll work for it. I'll work and do my work, but I just want to have the freedom to be on my own terms. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to do that. So, this has been another Real Talk with Amira podcast. Let's do something different. Why is your business bombing? Go do your research. That's really it. Go do your research. But it is your marketing. If you have the right marketing, you can sell anything. So go check out marketing. I'm going to try to put links to the Audrey Richmond podcast on David Never Sleeps. That was the best. I love that one. So I'm going to go share that and a couple other ones on this video. So everyone, thanks again for listening. Everyone have a great night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. This has been Real Talk with Amira. Peace.